So I just want to say, first of all, thank you for your questions. They're really, really great, really, really important, and we're just really glad that we can answer them. I'm going to speak for myself, but I also hopefully speak for the majority of Christians, just because I know that I think every question could be answered slightly differently depending on each leader's experience with Christianity, but fundamentally the same in why. In why. So the question posed to me was how or why did you become a Christian? So I'm going to answer that from my own experience. Hopefully that answers and hopefully gives you an idea of why some Christians become Christians in the first place. So what is a Christian is the first question. I believe a Christian, to me a Christian is someone who has a relationship with God, fundamentally a relationship. And through having that relationship, as we've heard this tonight, through reading the Bible, learning about Jesus, then a Christian then goes out and lives as close to the example of Jesus as possible. So that's what I believe a Christian is. And for me, it didn't happen just like that. I think everyone has different experiences. I know some people become a Christian from such a powerful moment or a vision or experiencing God at one pinnacle moment. Mine was more of a journey, and other Christians also it is a journey. So I can't think of a point in time which I became a Christian. I remember an area of time when I became a Christian, and that was during a time where I just learned about God, when I learned about what Christianity meant or what a Christian is at Young Life, through hanging out with friends who are also Christians as well. And then eventually going to church with one of my Young Life leaders, and there I just got a great view of what being a Christian is all about. So why did I why did I decide to become a Christian? That's how I became a Christian, but why did I decide to? And I suppose it's because I felt as though it was the right thing to do. It felt right. I know we tend to do things that feel like it's the right thing to do, and to me it felt like the right thing to do. And the more I learned about God and the more I learned about Jesus, the more I realised how he was always there before I had even discovered him. So earlier in my life, I'll think back now and think, oh my word, he was there, he created that change, that decision, those people to enter my life in the first place. And that's just so powerful, looking back at that he was always there. And every day you're learning more as a Christian, and I realise that every day I'll think back, a situation will come up and be like, oh wow. And I've got a little verse here from a book in the Bible, Philippians. This is one of the first verses I learned as a Christian, not many years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and it was just so reassuring, and one of the reasons why Christianity was just means so much to me. So this is Philippians 4:6. So it is, do not be anxious about anything. You could stop there, really. Do not be anxious about anything. The whole Bible, you could stop there. It says, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, so by prayer and talking to God and living by Jesus, and with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. So almost, if you have any anxieties, if you have any problems, just give them to God and he will sort them out. He will help you sort them out. So for me personally, that means a lot, because as a human being, I have a lot of problems, a lot of anxieties, a lot of situations where it's stressful, and just knowing that there's a loving God out there to take off that burden of stress, that's incredible. So that's why I became a Christian. And going forward, it's just an adventure of love and miracles that I just want to be a part of forever.